On behalf of Crusaders Football Club, I'd like to apologise for my behaviour at the end of that last video. It's neither befitting of me nor the club. I should not be walking out on the club with half of a game of football left to play, no matter how bad we are. So I hope you in the media and the fans of this wonderful club can accept my apology. Yes, welcome back. And after that abrupt end last time, after that 5-0 battering at the hands of Ballymena, things haven't particularly gone too much better. We lost 1-0 to Coleraine in our next match out, Mooney scoring in the 71st minute. For 3 wins in a row, Mark McGuinness scoring 2 games in a row, along with Ricocha and Colin Moore. So he's beat Dungannon and Glenevan 2-0. Neil Gefford's 94th minute winner of Ballycare. Clare gave us 3 wins in a bounce. And that's sort of where the good form ended. 2-2 over Carrick, Colin Moore and Mark McGuinness again with a penalty in this one. Morrow scoring 2 for them. 1-0 defeat against Linfield, 2-0 against Glentoran. Nothing really to talk about in that. A 2-2 draw with Ballyclare, Tuffy and Sangsty Hin with a penalty. Scoring for us, Murray and Sharp with an 89th minute equaliser for them. Then we lost 2-1 to Larne, Geffin scoring for us, Kiriakou and Mark Jackson scoring the winner, and then a 1-0 defeat to Ballymena, Kevin McFall in the 82nd minute. Poor season, basically. We are 7 points ahead of Carrick in that drop zone. You see Ballymena have really jumped up the table. We're nearly, 29 points off Larne up top. We might not be here come the end of the season. Somehow we're on a C. I don't know how we're on a C, but we are still somehow in there, in a job, in a secure job at the moment. Today we're playing Ards in the league, and then the 5th round of the Irish Cup, which of course is the cup we have to win here. Hopefully we can go and have a bit of a cup run. You see, we'll have, 5 rounds to get through there. But today focuses on Ards in the league. We've got Johnston in goal. We don't have a sub. Let's bring Robinson onto the bench. Johnson in goal, Evans, Kochett, McGuinness and McAllister, Smith and Bagley, Malone, Kearney, Tuffy and McGovern. You can see a few players are transfer listed. Basically, they played poorly too many times, so they got put on the transfer list. There's not much more to say, really, than that. Nobody wanted them, surprisingly. But, yeah, that's just what happens when you play poorly and you show absolutely no desire for the team. Things have picked up since, but they will stay on there until the end. Look at the amount of players that are complacent despite the run that we're on. This is far from good enough. And we're going to instantly demand more. And they're all just going to stay complacent. Hopefully, we can sort of turn things around. We have a corner delivered and we've got a penalty here. Push on Mark McGuinness, who I believe is going to take this penalty. It's Malone actually taking the penalty. Sends the keeper the wrong way and we lead for just the second time in one of these live comms on the Crusaders. Now we just need to avoid what happened last time, keep this lead. Keeper when going the wrong way. Malone scoring and giving us a 1-0 lead. And this is the longest now we've held a lead in a live com this season. It would take us a point behind odds with a couple of games in hand. Okocha to Evans. Malone to Kearney. Smith can't find Bagley. Problem is, we're now in the winter transfer window, and I've been looking to try and improve the squad, but Malone in behind here. Let's just see what happens here. Taylor. The players that I wanted to bring in, mostly from the start of the season, Malone hits one off the post and we get rid of it. They're not interested now because of how we're performing in the league. So, yeah. yeah, we're going to struggle to bring players in, and we go into half time 1-0 up. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with the performance out there. Why are you two complacent, especially when you're a 6.4? That's it. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with them. Smith is demotivated. Tell him we're happy and he gets complacent. Fantastic. Should have left him unhappy. Alamino currently 1-1 with Glentoran, who were still trying to hang on to the top two, but it looks like it's going to be Lana and Linfield running away with it here. Lana 1-0 up, Linfield the 3-1 up, Lana now 2-0 up there. Throw in, Kearney goes back to McAllister. Tuffy skips past his man. Can he find a cross from deep? He can. McGovern's head and it's hit the outside of the post, stayed out. Kearney has a bruised thigh. He's fine. He is fine, but McGuinness needs to come off for Higginson. He is tired. Evans off for Scannell. McAllister, we don't really have anyone. Lee Robinson can go in left back. Defenders the whole team complains him, which is completely baffling to me, given how poor we've been. Bruce fine. He's fine. Let's demand more, but let's go cautious. And there may be a chance here for odds. Smith goes back to Campbell. Kearney, Mallon. Out for Smith. Mallon delivers. We get a head on it. Kearney picks it up. Bruised thigh and all. McGovern to Tuffy. Kearney back to Tuffy. Can he beat his man and maybe find a cross? Instead, he comes back to Robinson. Bagley hits one from range and that's just over the bar. That was a great effort from him. Just turns and unleashes that effort. And statistically, this is the best we've been all season. They are now down to 10 men. Taylor going off injured. Tuffy on a free kick. Can he make it 2 and seal this game? You'd imagine he's going to hit one from here. And he is, and it's saved by Carlisle. It's a good save as well there. Corner, though. McGovern. Poor corner. We have a couple of minutes left. Can we hold on for our first victory in a live comp this season? Yes, we can. We finally get a victory. It's a bit of a let off when he's played by so many complacent players. Why? Why? Oh dear, that is going to come back and bite us, imagine, if we're going to get complacency when we've not won in 4 or 5 games, 6 games. But hopefully we can carry on that little bit of momentum we've just built from that victory into that Cliftonville game and go through in the Cup. They're up in 5th place. They're 9 points ahead of us. So hopefully we can take a game to them, potentially see us through into the next round of the Cup. Okay, and Cup game here against Cliftonville, and I've actually literally just changed my mind as I just pressed record. McGuinness is going to start in goal for the Cup game. Evans, new signing Christodoulou. Christodoulou. Nikos starts at centre back. We just signed him on a free transfer. He left Solihull Moors back in the summer, I think it was. Back in the summer, we've just picked him up on a free transfer. He's alongside McGuinness and McAllister at the back. Smith and Bagley in midfield. Moore, McGovern and Tuffy. And then other new signing, Fedoras Setsilas. Nailed that as well. Joined on a free transfer after leaving Wickham. So hopefully these 2 new players can come in and, really make an impact in this game. I'm actually just considering if I actually want to make any other changes now as well. Maybe we give the likes of Robinson and Ramsey a couple of games. I know I really want to win this cup, but I need to sort of use the squad a bit more than I do already. So we're going to bring them 2 in as well. So basically, everything that I've just told you in terms of that lineup is different. So, that has all changed. Now, if you're watching this when it first comes out, down in the description below is my link tree. On there is my Twitch. Please do hop over to Twitch. as soon as you finish watching this video, because I'm currently doing a 24+ hour charity stream. We started at 8 p.m. last night on the 29th, going till at least 8 p.m. tonight. It's 24 hours plus 15 minutes for every £10 that we raise. So there's a chance this could go on for a lot longer. But if you're watching this when it comes out, please do consider heading over, say hello, see if I'm still awake more than anything. And we're on the way here away against Cliftonville. I'm not particularly expecting too much out of this game. Hopefully we can hang in there and maybe pick up a result. But as things stand right now, these are a better team than us, based on this season so far. But we're what, 37 minutes into the game. It's still 0-0. We've just had our first shot. We definitely need to get a bit better in terms of creativity. But we go in at half time 0-0. Not a single highlight in that first half. I'm going to tell that's unacceptable. Ramsey not putting on a good performance, neither is Robinson. Or Salas, the new signing up top. So 3 of them front 4, not playing particularly well. Moore is though. But we're going to have to look at people like Smith and Bagley who have played a lot of games as we have a throw in. Header cleared by Dunlop. Only back to McAllister. Little flick to Bagley. Smith into Robinson. Moore. Evans. Cross comes into Ramsey at the back post and he's hit the crossbar and it's gone out for a goal kick. That is a huge chance there. Smith can come off his scanner or go along with that change. And we'll actually get to the hour mark. We're going to take Bagley and Moore off. Regardless of how well they are playing, they are exhausted. To be expected, it had only been a couple of days since that last game. There, Sang Si Hin can come on and switch with Setsilas. That's his name, right? Setsilas. If you do know how to pronounce his name a bit better than I do, please do let me know. But I think that's right. McGuinness at centre-back is also getting a bit tired, but let's go and encourage them. We haven't been particularly doing too much when you look at the statistics, but we're not behind, so there's always a chance here. Steve Ramsey's having an atrocious game. He wonders why he hasn't been getting game time. Of course, we signed him from our former club, Newtown, in the summer. He hasn't played too much, but that's because he keeps having performances like this. I think the step up was probably too much for him. As we come towards the end of the 90, there's a free kick right on the edge of the area for Cliftonville. This is going in into Giplin, and it's gone wide. It's a huge chance to seal the game. Ramsey, 5.9. I didn't actually check. We do have extra time. It is going to extra time. I'm going to tell him I don't like what I just saw from this team. And Steve Ramsey, I'm throwing a water bottle at you. Probably should have had a word with Setsilas as well, because he is not playing fantastic. We do get more subs. We're going to get that one sub. Mark McGuinness can come off for a Kocher. Ramsey, no, okay, so that is our last sub. But fitness-wise, I've got to make that change. As we come towards half-time in extra time, we've not had a single shot on target, by the way. But if we can get through to penalties here and potentially nick this on penalties, then who cares? 5 shots to their 28, 0 on target. We've just had 2 on target in a row. Throwing for us, Evans to Setsilas. McGuinness on a 7.9 rating in goal. Setsilas gives the ball away and he's getting sent off on his debut. He just can't make it up, can you? Oh, dearie me. Let's get to a flat 4 in midfield. Robinson can go in just as a winger on support there. And we have just under 10 minutes with 10 men to try and hold out for penalties. Giplin into Chaffee behind, pulls it across. We can't block it, and it falls back to Chaffee. And we're going to crash out of the Irish Cup because of that stupid decision from Setsilas. Kusadulu here as well, the new signing. This is a poor block. But then, I don't know who that is there. It's McAllister. Possibly should have done better, and it just falls back to Chaffee. It's a tap in for him. I mean, I don't know what we're looking for there, but he's clearly onside. Then we're down to 10 men. You just can't see us getting back into this game now. We are going to crash out of the Irish Cup. Deservedly so, to be fair. Deservedly so. We have been very, very poor once again. But I really thought we were going to hold out until penalties until that sending off for the new signing. And yeah, that's both competitions that we need to win that we are out of already this season. Honestly, I am seriously considering throwing in some of the youth players for the rest of the season. But yeah, I mean, what a debut that is, eh? Red card there. We'll come back for the last two games before the split, Coleraine and Glenavon, in the next episode. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here and enjoy what you see. Don't forget to come and check me out over on Twitch. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.